You are listening to Bedtime Dreamy Tales. Please make sure you have subscribed to our channel for new story. Story title, Hedgehog Learns Heartwarming Secret to Friendship. In the heart of a lush, vibrant forest where the sun filtered through the dense canopy, there lived a young hedgehog named Hazel. Hazel was known among the forest creatures for her sharp spines, a natural defense that kept her safe but also, unfortunately, at arm's length from everyone. Hazel yearned for close friendships, but each attempt to get closer ended in others getting pricked, followed by apologies and a retreat to her solitary burrow. One day, as Hazel wandered through the forest, she stumbled upon an open glade where animals gathered, yet she hesitated at its edge. She watched as rabbits hopped, birds chatted, and a family of deer grazed in harmony. The sight filled her with a longing she could barely understand, let alone express. Why must my spines keep me from the warmth of friendship? She lamented quietly to herself. Not far from the edge of the glade, atop a gnarled oak, lived Oliver, an owl known for his wisdom and age. He had observed Hazel's dilemma from his lofty perch, and, taking pity on her, decided to intervene. One cool evening, as Hazel sat gazing at the stars, feeling the weight of her loneliness, Oliver swooped down beside her. Startled at first, Hazel bristled, her spines standing on end. But Oliver stayed calm, his voice soft and reassuring. Hazel, your spines are part of who you are, but they don't have to be a barrier, Oliver began, his eyes twinkling under the moonlight. The key is not in avoiding getting close, but in learning how and when to get close. Hazel listened intently as Oliver shared stories of the past, of creatures great and small who had overcome their own nature to form unlikely bonds. It's like the hedgehog's dilemma, he concluded. Too close might cause discomfort, but maintaining a thoughtful distance allows for warmth and connection. His words sparked a glimmer of hope in Hazel's heart. She realized that she might not have to change who she was to make friends. Instead, she needed to learn how to navigate her interactions more carefully. The next day, armed with a new perspective, Hazel ventured into the glade again. This time, she approached the animals with a newfound caution, announcing her presence and making it clear she meant no harm. The others, intrigued by her earnestness and the wisdom she shared about the hedgehog's dilemma, decided to give her another chance. They started with small gestures. The birds would drop berries from a safe height for her to catch. The rabbits dug up extra carrots just within her reach, and the deer shared stories of the forest from a comfortable distance. Each interaction was a delicate dance of giving and taking, all mindful of Hazel's spines. In return, Hazel found ways to contribute that utilized her unique abilities. She became a defender of the glade, using her spines to protect smaller creatures from predators, and her knack for finding hidden paths in the underbrush made her a valuable guide. As the seasons changed, so too did the nature of the friendships in the glade. What started as cautious interactions evolved into a deep, mutual understanding and respect. Hazel learned to navigate her relationships with care, never getting too close, but always close enough to feel the warmth of connection. The animals of the forest learned from Hazel as well, understanding that true friendship respects and adapts to the needs of others. They discovered that physical closeness was just one aspect of connection, and that true warmth came from the heart. One evening, as the forest glade buzzed with the laughter and chatter of its inhabitants, Hazel looked around at the faces of her friends. She realized that, despite her initial fears, she had found a way to be close to them, spines and all. In the glow of the setting sun, with the sounds of the forest around them, Hazel and her friends shared a moment of perfect understanding. They had navigated the hedgehog's dilemma, finding a balance between closeness and personal space, proving that even the prickliest among us can find warmth and connection. And so, Hazel, once the loneliest hedgehog in the forest, became his most beloved. Her journey taught all the creatures that friendship doesn't require changing who you are. It simply requires understanding, respect, and a little bit of space. If you liked this story, please give this video a like and comment below with your thoughts. See you in the next story.